Welcome to the IMBA Ride Center program Explained. This video will guide you through what it means to be an IMBA Ride Center, the benefits, and how to apply. IMBA's Ride Center designation is the gold standard for mountain biking destinations. These world-class locations deliver it all: epic variety, unmatched quality, and progression that keeps every rider stoked. Whether you're an advanced shredder, a family looking for a weekend getaway, or a first-timer discovering the joy of trails, who should pursue the Ride Center designation? This designation is intended for locations that are specifically seeking mountain bike tourism and have the infrastructure in both trail variety and visitor amenities to attract and retain riders for several days as a vacation destination. Why should a community pursue the designation? The IMBA Ride Center title offers three major advantages that start immediately upon engaging with our process. First, the initial assessment provides qualitative and quantitative data identifying key gaps in your local riding experiences. This detailed information is a strong advocacy tool you can use immediately to fill those gaps and secure community investment, regardless of the final outcome. Secondly, achieving this designation immediately positions your location as one of the top ride destinations in the world. This independent validation of quality will directly influence riders when they are choosing a destination for their next riding holiday. Finally, the designation is a powerful asset that a tourism entity can proudly promote and market. It serves as an instant signal of quality and variety to the global mountain bike community. Beyond the trails, the economic benefits gained from becoming an IMBA Ride Center destination are substantial. Our website features detailed studies on the tangible economic returns of being a mountain bike destination. More broadly, improving local trail amenities creates benefits that extend across the community, helping you attract visitors, retain residents, support local workforce development, and improve public health. Ultimately, this effort fosters incredible community pride and connection for everyone who calls your area home. When a location achieves the designation of an IMBA Ride Center, the first thing you gain is international recognition through IMBA's extensive channels and partners. This immediately places a location on the map as a premier mountain bike destination. You will be provided with a communication and brand kit so you have professional tools ready to go for your local promotion and attracting visitors. This is not a one-time award. We offer an ongoing partnership to support your long-term trail goals and assist with the development of your local stewardship organization. Finally, Ride Centers gain exclusive access to the Ride Center peer network. This is where leaders from the best mountain bike destinations in the world can connect, share challenges, and exchange proven best practices. Now let's take a look at what defines an IMBA Ride Center. To help designations showcase their specific strengths, IMBA awards Ride Center badges. These badges guide riders to the experience they're looking for by recognizing a destination's accomplishments in four specific, highly desired areas of trail development. Let's see what each badge signifies. Front country trails. This badge recognizes accessible, high-quality trails that are often close to amenities, great for shorter rides, and serve as the main, highly used network. Backcountry trails. This badge signifies remote, adventurous, and often rugged trails that offer a true escape, require self-sufficiency, and provide multi-hour experiences. Gravity trails. This badge is all about the downhill thrill, highlighting challenging, descent-focused trails that often utilize natural terrain features, may be lift or shuttle served, and are designed for speed and technical skill. Bike park amenities. This badge recognizes purpose-built facilities like pump tracks, dirt jumps, skill-building zones, and flow trails that are designed for progression and a concentrated riding experience. By using these badges to promote their destination's highlights, communities can attract riders looking for those specific experiences. Within the IMBA Ride Center framework, there are two tiers of recognition: the standard level and the premier level. It is important to note that both levels are designated because they provide the variety and quality of riding experiences to keep a visiting rider engaged and excited for at least 3 full days of riding. Now let's look at how the standard and premier levels differ. To qualify for the standard IMBA Ride Center designation, a location must meet 2 key criteria. 1, a minimum of 60 miles of quality trails, and 2, have achieved a minimum of 3 of the 4 available Ride Center badges. The IMBA Premier Ride Center designation is the pinnacle. It represents the most complete and robust Ride Center destinations in the world. To earn this top-tier status, a destination must achieve even higher standards. 1, must contain a minimum of 100 miles of quality trails, and 2, must hold all 4 of the IMBA Ride Center badges, demonstrating excellence across all types of mountain biking experience. It's important to remember that the trailheads must fall within a 30-minute drive time radius of a defined center point, and miles alone don't guarantee the designation. High-quality variety and progression are essential for success. Becoming an IMBA Ride Center is about more than just great trails. This means ensuring riders can find bike-friendly lodging, easy access to rentals, quality maps, clear signage, and excellent pre- and post-ride amenities. Ultimately, it's the combination of trail experiences, trail variety, trail quantity and quality, amenities, and community involvement that earns the title. Now that we understand the criteria, badges, and levels that define an IMBA Ride Center, let's shift our focus to a step-by-step guide to the application process. The journey begins with reading the IMBA Ride Center application guide, which details the full scope of requirements and the application criteria. Next, it's time to schedule your free kickoff call with an IMBA Ride Center representative. While this can be an individual conversation, we recommend bringing together your key stakeholders, the people who are most invested in this long-term effort. Once you have determined the IMBA Ride Center designation is a fit, you will move into the application phase, which includes a self-evaluation using our detailed criteria spreadsheet. This valuable tool is available year-round at no commitment or cost, allowing you to accurately gauge your community's readiness for the designation. Any community stakeholder group can apply. However, the application must be led by one dedicated organization or individual. This lead acts as the essential project manager but must coordinate within a larger community group or committee. While the self-evaluation is free to use, the formal assessment process requires an application fee of $250, which is due upon submission of your completed evaluation to IMBA. Once your application is formally submitted, you will proceed to a virtual consultation and desktop review. Once the initial desktop review is successfully completed, the final phase is scheduling the in-person professional assessment. This involves a 2 to 3 day visit by an IMBA professional. Please note that scheduling will be dependent on both seasonality and IMBA staff availability. The full in-person evaluation investment is $15,000 plus expenses and is valid for 5 years. The renewal investment is $7,500 plus expenses and includes an abbreviated in-person evaluation. These renewal visits are essential to ensure that ride centers maintain the high standards achieved in the initial evaluation. For existing ride centers, you are grandfathered in as a standard ride center without badges. You have 12 months to decide how to transition into the new program, and your investment will be the $7,500 plus expenses renewal fee to move forward. Once the assessment is complete, the assessor and IMBA's Ride Center Committee will finalize the evaluation. You will receive a detailed report outlining the findings and the final decision on your IMBA Ride Center status. We encourage you to start the journey to your IMBA Ride Center designation. We're here to support you every step of the way, from visioning to the final designation. Thank you for your interest in becoming an IMBA Ride Center. If you have any questions, please reach out to Marty Caivano, IMBA's Community Engagement Manager, for assistance.